Hello and welcome to All Aboard Resin Creations. We're going to make some nice easy Christmas decorations today. I've got a selection of alcohol inks by Ranger, and we've got a selection of colours. We've got some pinky magenta colours, we've got some blues, we've got a violety colour, we've got some greens, and we've got some more natural colours. I'm also going to be adding a little bit of crushed crystal into the resin. So the resin I'm going to be using today is Apex resin, high gloss finish, heat resistance, and it's a mixture of a 1:1 by volume. So I'm going to start by adding these parts together. So I'm going to be doing 100 grams, not grams, 100 ml of part A, and I'm going to add 100 mils of part B. It is cold in Devon at the moment, so I did give these a little bit of a hot water bath just to warm them up a bit. So that's those two parts in there. So I'm going to give this a quick stir, well not quick, but I'm going to give this a stir in now for about 3 minutes until it's all gone clear, and then I'll be back when that's all done. So I've given this a good stir now for about 3 minutes and it's gone lovely and clear now. I've made sure to scrape all around the sides of the pot, make sure that it's all mixed in well, and round the bottom of the pot. So now I'm going to add in some of the crushed crystal magic mica pigment, and then we get this mixed in. So I'm just going to add a little scoop of that into here as well. So pop that in there, and I'm going to give that a mix in. And then resin does tend to set up quicker if it's in a deeper pot. So I'm going to separate this into 2 parts, and that will also make it easier to decant when I need it, because I can squeeze that and then get a finer pour out of it. So that's all that mixed in now. So I'm just going to split this into 2. And then we get some alcohol dropped onto these moulds. Nice and easy one today. Nice easy one for beginners. So that's all separated into 2 pots now. So let's get started on, let's just pop those to one side. So I'm going to start off with some blues. Give these a good shake. And then what I'm going to do is just drop a few drops actually onto the mould. So that's that one. I'm going to use this one, cobalt blue. Add a few drops of that one in there. And then this one's Laguna. So we'll add a couple of drops of that in. And then I'm just going to pour the resin straight onto that. Give it a nice dome. And that's our first nice and easy one done. So I think we'll use some greens next. So again, give them a good shake. And then I'm going to add a few drops of the green. This one's moss. So we're going to add some of that in there. And then this one's Everglades. So again, a couple of drops of that in. And then we're going to top that up with the resin. So that's that one done. Then we're going to use some of the pinks. Give them a shake. And I think I'll use the purple as well in this one. So I'm going to add, this one's Gumball. So we'll add a few drops of that one in there. And then this one's Fiesta. Like the car. Do they even make Fiestas anymore? I don't know. So that's that one. And then we're going to add a couple of drops of the Vineyard into this one. Nice and easy, straight onto the mould. And then we're going to knock them all over. Same again. Pour that into there. And now we're going to do some more of the natural colours. So we've got Ember, we've got Sienna, and we've got Rosewood. So I'm going to add these into this one here, I think. So a few drops of that one. A few drops of that one. And a couple of drops of, we'll do the same, do 3 of each of that one. Top those up. I've got a hair there. Let's get that out. Top that up. And then we're going to use, what haven't I used yet? Have I done the blues? I've done the blues. So I think we'll mix a few of these together now. So I'm going to use Monsoon and add some of that in there. And then we're going to use the Gumball again. Some of that in there. Add the resin to that one. And what colours should we do now? We'll use the Cobalt Blue. Some drops in there. And then we've got another hair there. I've got a husky and her hair gets everywhere. And we're going to add, what else should we add to the blue? Let's add some pink to the blue. And shall we add a bit of this purple? in that one. Top that up with the resin again. And then we're going to do, going to use the monsoon again. And we're going to use the Laguna. Top that up. Right, we'll start using this one now. Top that one up a bit more. And which one should we do next? These colours look quite nice, don't they? So I think I'll use some of those again. Sienna. And what should we add with that? I wonder if that'd come out muddy if I use the purple. Let's give it a try, isn't it? A few of that in there. Top that one up. I've overfilled that one a bit. So we'll just get a bit of kitchen towel and then wipe around that one. Take some of that out. Put that in there. And I'll do that again. I'll just let that soak in with the resin. Take some of that out. Got a bit heavy-handed with that one, didn't I? Right, so they look quite nice together. And then we're going to use the ember and a couple drops of the ember. And what should we put with the ember? Let's put the, we've used monsoon quite a bit. Shall we try green? What's that, mojito? I don't know how you pronounce that. But we put a couple of drops of that in. Top that one up. And then should we do one more? I've got enough to do one more. Yes, I think so. So we'll use the moss again. So we put a couple of the moss in there. And the monsoon. Don't know if this is going to come out nice, but we'll soon tell. And then add that in there. And I think we've got enough for this one here. Another bit of husky hair. So let's do another blue one. So we're using monsoon again. A couple of the monsoon and a couple of the Laguna. I'll pop those in there. Top that one up. I don't know if I've got enough to do that one. Let's just try it. So we'll add some of the what's this one? Gumball. And let's just add the rosewood. So a couple of drops of that in there. And see if we've got enough resin left to do this little one here. Just enough for that one. I think they can have the last little drop. Perfect. Right, so we're going to leave these to cure now, and then we'll be back for demold. Right, these are all cured up now, so let's pop these out and see how they're looking. I think I'll get them all out first, and then we'll have a look at the other sides. That one's still a bit bendy. So that's those 6. I'll get these ones out. And it does like stain your moulds, but it doesn't affect, like the next time you use them, that won't come out on your resin. Right, so they're all out. So let's have a look. So let's start with the star. Ooh, pretty. Let's put a bit of white paper behind so you can see. So that's the star, and it will, like, you will be able to see through it when it's on your tree. So that's that one. Then we've got this one. It's pretty. And that one. And there's a long thin one. That's crystal, the crushed crystal. It's lovely stuff, isn't it? There's that one. It's the heart. Actually, you can probably see it better without the paper behind it. That one. And we've got that one. That one. That one. The circle one. Pretty colours. And then finally we've got one. So I think what I'm going to do is, I've got a silver chrome marker pen, so I'm going to go around the tops of these, the ones that I can, so like there, so where that goes across there, I'll colour that in with silver just to give it a bit of something extra, and then go around the loops. Then that just finishes that off nicely. I'm not sure whether to go around the outside or not. I don't know. I think I'll leave it without. I think I'll just do the top bit, so then they're like see-through. So that's that one. So I'll carry on doing these and pop you on a little fast forward. And then once these are done, then we can put some cord on them.
Snowflakes fall, light as whispers. Covered rooftops trace the night. Warmth of fire, cozy glow. Hearts ignite in starry light. Candy canes and mistletoe. Gingerbread and cheer abound.
So these tops are all nice and dry now. So they look pretty like that. And I've put some cord on all of these. So while I'm just finishing these off, oh, and the way I put the cord on, instead of going through like just straight through the hole and tying it like that, because when they sit on the tree, if you hang them that way, they hang sideways. But if you fold it in half and then put that through the loop and then go through the loop with the other bit and then pull it, so then when that hangs on the tree, it hangs sideways. It hangs like the right way, like so it sits that way around. So that's how I tend to do it. And then we just tie a knot in the end. And then, where's the other bit? And then trim off the excess. And then I'll carry on doing these last three. So while I do these, I just want to say thank you ever so much to everyone that's subscribing to my channel. And thank you all ever so much for all your lovely comments. I really appreciate that you take the time to send me a little comment. I do like reading through them and replying to them. So thank you ever so much for that. And anyone that would like to subscribe, please do so. It doesn't cost anything. And I'll just finish these last two off. So stay tuned for the pictures at the end. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.
Snowflakes fall, light as whispers. Covered rooftops trace the night. Warmth of fire, cozy glow. Hearts ignite in starry light.